Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well, and if you are new around here, I hope you enjoy your very first video. So we are back to school in the UK. Schools are finally open, so I thought I would film a updated back to school morning routine since it's been a long time coming and all of us are very excited, including myself. I love filming morning routine videos as well as watching them, so here is ours. So my day typically starts around 5:15 a.m. because I'm working from home and I have a little one to take care of once the big one goes to school, so I try to get majority of my work and self-care in the 2 hours before they're awake. The first thing I do is jump in the shower whilst everyone's asleep, and I like to do my skincare in there, and I'm very simple when it comes to skincare. Just a little bit of face wash with my Foreo and have a quick shower and get out, get dressed, get my makeup on and have a little bit of me time while I watch something and have a cup of tea uninterrupted. So I do try my best to be super quiet, especially because I don't want either of them to wake up, and they wake up at any tiny little sound, so it helps that I have a noise machine on in their room, so that helps. And I love wearing batis around the house, and if you don't know what that is, it is just a traditional African dress that you wear in the house. It's super comfy, light and airy, and this one has been kindly gifted to me by my mother-in-law. So once I'm dressed, I will usually sit down and light myself a candle. I have to do this every morning. It just makes the whole room feel very peaceful and zen. So I always have a candle lying around so that I can have that going, have the room smell really nice while I get my makeup on. I always say I'm going to link my foundation and my concealer that I wear in the description box below, and I always forget, but I'm going to make sure that I do that this time around, so make sure you check in there. I always do get asked what shade I wear, etc., but I do mix my foundation with a darker concealer from Tarte, and it works really well. But now that it's coming to an end, I am looking for a new one. And once I finish doing my makeup, I'll just open the blinds around 7 o'clock now. I just want to get some fresh air into the room when I'm not in it because I don't like cold. And the first child has woken up. It is Malik. He's usually the first one up. The other one loves her sleep just like me. So he goes into the bathroom. He's 7 now. He brushes his own teeth, gets himself sorted, and while he does that, I just come downstairs to get a little bit of work done and get anything that I hadn't gotten done the night before or I forgot. It happens a lot to me. I have a memory of a fish. So today he had forest school, and he has that once a week, so I'm just putting his forest school stuff, his coat, his wellies and anything else that he needs in the backpack, and then I'm going to leave it at the front door so we don't forget it and I don't have to do another dash to school for the second time to drop that off. Here is Malik getting dressed. So I do lay his uniform downstairs in the lounge so that he can get dressed in the morning rather than in his bedroom, because that's where Leanna is sleeping also and I don't want her to wake up. So he gets a bit of time to go into the tablet whilst I get his breakfast ready, and I usually just make a big breakfast for him and Leanna so that when she wakes up she has something to eat as well and I don't have to get up and make something else. So first thing I do when I get into the kitchen, I try to clean the kitchen the night before. This is one of the good days. I don't always manage to clean it the night before. So I open up the blinds and let the light through, and then I get started with today's breakfast. And the request from Malik was pancakes, and he specifically really enjoys oat pancakes, and this is really easy and simple to do. I do show you guys on Instagram quite a bit, but I don't show you the actual recipe, so you're in luck today. I'm going to show you exactly how I make it. I get a large banana, mush it up, 1 large egg, mix that all up together, and then I add some oats in there. I just use the whole raw oats, or you can just blend it into a powder. I do that sometimes, but I could not be bothered today. Add in lots of cinnamon. My kids love a lot of cinnamon, and a little bit of honey because a lot of sugar does come from the banana depending on how ripe it is, but you can just taste it before you start cooking it, and add a bit more honey, and that is it. I just give it a quick mix. You can add anything if you want. I just choose not to. You can add blueberries, chocolate chips. I sometimes do that, but the kids just like it plain a lot of the time, so that they can add anything they like on top, such as jam, honey, maple syrup. Whilst that's cooking, I'm just gonna moisturize Malik's face real quick. I know it looks very aggressive, but have you even creamed your child's face if you don't cream him like that? Have you really? I'm joking. And then I go ahead and spray some oil in his hair. I'm finishing this one up. I don't really like it that much, so I'm not going to recommend that. And then I'm going to put in Garnier leave-in conditioner, which I love so much. By the time I was done doing that, his pancakes were ready, and I just added some fruits and drizzled it with a little bit of honey, and that was that done. And here he is talking to you guys, and I told him they can't hear you because it's going to be muted with a voice over it. He's going to be tucking into his food, enjoying that, whilst I go upstairs and make my bed. So this laundry basket here has been here for about a week now and counting, and I'm going to go make my bed. I'm not the kind of person that makes their bed as soon as they wake up. I sometimes do it 3-4 hours later, maybe in the afternoon even, and sometimes I don't do it at all. But for the sake of the video, here I am 3 hours later doing the bed. It's nothing fancy at all. I couldn't be bothered with that today, but I did find a little cushion and I stuck it on there. And then little Miss Liana woke up and her brother rushed upstairs because he finished eating at this point. I just opened up the blinds to crack the window open, and it was a really nice sunny day today. And this next part is just so cute. You take your bag off?
Yeah, I take you off. Yeah. Take that. Now, Papa.
Is that how you take her out?
Yes.
Oh, that's so cute.
I'm not tall. That's the only way I have
you are
to.
How adorable are these two? Honestly, when she wakes up first thing in the morning, she will allow him to hug her as much as he likes, because she's not usually the biggest hugger or affectionate sister towards him as he is her. And this is Liana's antics in the morning, so I just let her get it out of her system before I make the bed. So there is Malik's bed done, and Liana's cot doesn't need making. So now it is time for him to go off to school, and Liana is always sad at this point because she wants to go to school like brother, and they have about 1 million hugs. So that's what's happening right now. And it's funny because she never wants to hug him, and when he's about to leave to go to school, that's when she can't get enough of him and doesn't want him to leave. It's so cute. So today I'm not the one to do the school drop off. Woohoo, I don't have to get out in the cold, and me and Liana can stay in the warm whilst Malik and his dad go off to school, and she's there waving him off. Once the boys are gone, I'm gonna go ahead and give her her breakfast because at this point she's quite hungry. She does wake up very hungry, unlike myself and her dad. The two kids wake up starving. She's gonna eat a bit of his leftovers whilst I go get her pancakes and some honey. And she has about 101 requests, and she likes things very, very specific. She wants her fork, so yeah, I have to do it very specifically, and she likes to put the honey on it herself. And look at the way she does it, please. Just one spot. And if you try to get her to do it all over, she's not a happy bunny. I'm going to put something for her to watch on her brother's tablet whilst I go upstairs and get dressed and get her clothes ready, because on this particular day we were going out and I was going to wear my new coat that I'm obsessed with. I'm going to show you guys in the end, and I will leave it linked below if it is in stock, because it is my best purchase of 2020. So my husband's back and he was telling me how cold it is, and I'm still sat there doing some work, and he's got on his laptop ready to go into the kitchen to get his work done. And this is what I'm wearing, this beautiful River Islands cord set, which if it's still in stock I'll leave linked below. And this is my beautiful coat that I'm obsessed with. I've already shared it with you guys on Instagram. But yeah, this is the end of our back to school routine. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.